Welcome back to Sampstra Games, the place to find new strategy games, and today we're gonna play breathtakingly beautiful deck builder.
Before your eyes lies the Celestial Islands, a world of peace above the clouds, protected by four great houses. The sturdy House of Sapphire, empowered by the spirits of lakes and rivers, the Kappa. The cunning House of Topaz, wielding the fiery and illusory spells learned from the Kitsune. The fierce House of Ruby, blessed by the winged lords of the mountains, the Tengu. The secretive House of Jade, weaving deadly traps in the dark forests of the Ogumo. As ruler of the islands, you must keep the balance between man and kami. But dark times are ahead. An ancient enemy has returned. Unite the houses and gather samurai wielding both blade and magic. Such is the path of the Mahokenshi.
I mean, this game is so beautiful. And this is the demo. This is an alpha demo, okay? And they put this much work into just the looks of the game. It's so impressive. I'm so used to playing alphas and demos and early access, and rarely the games are polished, and it's just so beautiful. Also, as you know, I absolutely hate the House of Jade, because why would you want to have a spider as your familiar or whatever? But that's okay. That's alright. We're just gonna start a new mission. It's gonna be fine.
In the most remote islands of the Celestial Realm, rumors of rebels and uprisings are common. But more recent rumors speak of dark forces and villages being destroyed. You have been sent to investigate.
Alright, I'm gonna be playing with the House of Ruby, because that's going to be the only option. Youngest of the Mahokenshi, Aika is blessed by the spirit of the Tengu, winged kami of the mountain. Favoring offense over defense, she is fearless, relentless in her assaults. My kind of girl, let's go. In the most remote islands of the Celestial Realm, rumors of rebels and uprising are common, but more recent rumors speak of darker forces and disappearing villages. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we have to do this within 35 turns. And we have to investigate the abandoned village. Now here we have our mana, and we can move. You can move freely. You can move freely. You don't need a card to move, but there are some cards that allow you to move. And then you can, every time you move, it costs you some mana. And so we're gonna move forward over here. An auspicious encounter. As you arrive on this island, you notice a lonely stone, a remain of times long forgotten. A figure sitting at the foot of the monolith smiles at you, demands ropes that you identify him as a monk. Greetings, Mahokenshi. Rarely have I encountered a warrior so in tune with their protective kami. I foresee a long journey ahead of you. How do you plan to face the many challenges to come? I moved swiftly to confront them. I need to be able to face off against multiple enemies. I need to make sure I can challenge stronger foes. I need to be able to face off against multiple enemies. Through to the path of the Mahokenshi, I see. You seek to be able to face a small army on your own. We gain battle tactics, draw one card, deal 8 damage. Now we're gonna keep moving. This card gives me extra defense, so different tiles have different effects. For example, standing on this tile gives me +3 defense. So let's, we actually have to end our turn here. And actually I don't need to, I could use this basic tile to move there. So I can still do it within this turn. I could take gain fly, move freely over other characters and water tiles, all travel costs are reduced to 1, and gain defense. Lose 3 health, gain 6 strength, so we would do more damage. Take 5 damage, moved up to 1 tile. I'm gonna take this common thing, because I do lose some health, but I'll gain extra strength, which might allow me to immediately kill an enemy. So if I step into an area of this enemy, he's gonna follow me around and try to kill me as long as he can. He has 15 HP. And he deals 6 damage. So I'm gonna move. I actually can't move, so I'm just gonna end my turn. Right now I'm not within his area, so he's not gonna attack me just yet. So I'm gonna move this way. Cost me 2. And now we're gonna attack him. And now we've got a couple things we can do. So I'm gonna use a basic attack of 5. Now I do have a defense 3, so he hits for 6, so I can defend for 3 of those. And that's the only thing I can do. So he had a +1 attack for some reason, so he is hitting me for 7, and I had a defense of 3. So I'm gonna deal 8 damage, which will kill him. And draw extra card, which is nice. Okay, so we killed him. Okay, this is a different status effects. We're not gonna go through those right now, so because we're gonna talk to them as we move. So let's just keep moving. So we're gonna move forward and get a new card. Lose 5 health, gain 1/5. No. Range 2. Apply 2 vulnerability on mountains. Also deals 6 damage. Or actually, let's just deal 8 piercing damage. This bypasses armor, which is huge. I don't need to gain strength, so we're just going to end our turn and we're going to move here towards this chest. I don't actually need to fight him. I can simply just move around and ignore him, which is what I'm going to do. And we're going to move towards the village. You see a group of people near the village. As you approach, one of them comes to meet you. Blessed be the Kami for sending a Mahokenshi to us in these trying times. Please, you must help. Seems anxious and distraught as he explains that the population of an entire village seems to have vanished. We heard screams coming from the village in the northern forest a few nights ago. Please find out what happened and prevent it from happening again. We know it is not much, but we hope that this gift will help you in your quest. Sure, let's accept their gift. What is it? The elder hands you an ancient-looking sword that was hanging at his hip. Please accept it. It is my father's and my father's before him, as it has always served our family well. I pray we will do the same for you. +1 base strength. That's amazing. Well, let's go in the village. Many travelers and merchants come to this humble village. You might find interesting goods in the marketplace. Sure, let's go to the marketplace. I have 50 gold, so I could do 9 damage. If I have less than 50% health, it also gives me healing. Or deal 9 damage, add 1 chain strike on top of your deck. I want that. This is free 9 damage? Who would want anything but that? Let's move over here. Gain 3 strength when flying, gain 6 strength instead. You need to discard other cards to play this one. Or deal 13 damage but take 4. I'm gonna take this common thing. And we can get a health potion next turn, okay. Well, I didn't need that, but now let's move towards that guy. We're gonna do some fighting. Do you have anything that allows me to move? Like, moving here will take 3 turns, but if I just use this, I can move there for much cheaper. Gain 3 strength. I'm trying to decide if I want to wait 1 turn before I attack him. I think I do. I don't know how long the gain strength lasts. Alright, let's move towards him now. And we'll use our deal 9 piercing damage and then 6 basic. And again, great. Just gonna keep moving. I'm worried about the limit of time. I'm not gonna take those cards, we're just gonna keep moving. Lose 3 health, gain 3 strength, we don't need that. Busy guard captain. Greetings, warrior. You might just be who I was looking for. I assume you're here about the missing villages, but perhaps you could spare some time to listen to an old man's request? Not, and he explains that even before the recent events, a band of insurgents has been bringing turmoil to the region, robbing any traveler foolish enough to walk the roads alone. Our hands have been full trying to prepare the village in the case of an attack, even though we can't afford to ignore the threat these bandits pose. I don't have a single man I can spare to hunt them down. As the captain of the guard of the nearest village, he officially requests that you deal with the bandit leader. Yes, I'll do it. No idea how relieved I am to hear you accept. You should find the leader on the island to the east. Over there. Okay. He's right here. Okay. It's gonna take... So we should actually go immediately to the right. Now if you want to go... You might actually want to check out that village. I don't know. We might just go immediately. I'm not sure. We can gain 3 strength and this would do an attack of 12. Okay. It's free, so... Oh, I have to discard something. Discard that. We'll deal 9 damage to him. It's actually 12, because we have to increase damage, and we hit him again. Okay, now we want to move that way. I'm gonna go through the inside here. I want to get towards the bandit leader. Oh, it didn't stop there? Oh, come on. Okay, we'll leave it. Common? This one? Ooh, it's 2 of them now. I'm gonna use the basic move forward to gain a card. Deal 3 damage for every card in your hand. That would be 10. Deal 11 damage twice. So 11 damage twice would immediately kill one of them. Right? And then I can deal 9 damage to this one. And do a basic attack. Great. Kill them all. Keep moving. Probably shouldn't have done this, but... I'm gonna use the common thing to get rid of my basic tile so that we can get a little bit more of an attack. And then we'll deal 9 damage. And 12 damage. This is insane. I'm doing so much damage. I want to walk towards the big bad leader. I know I'm skipping a lot of these things, but I'm worried about the time limit of 35 minutes because we're already at turn like 14. Let's just go here. Gain 2 energy, gain 1 disarm, and draw 2 cards if you are on a mountain. I would definitely like to be on a mountain. So we can gain energy here. I didn't mean to click that. Deal 6 damage, by the way. Oh, I thought one of these would be like movement. I should have checked that first. I will move onto a mountain. We'll gain extra strength. Discard this basic move, and then we're gonna do 14 damage twice. That will drop him. Oh, he wasn't the leader. Okay. Maybe that's why it was so easy. $11 damage twice, great. 18 turns out of 35. I'm so worried about that. Alright, rare attacks first. Then we'll use the common... Oh, I should have used the common thing first. Well, I can move to the mountains. No, but I can deal 6 damage at least. What do you do? Deal 10 damage? I'm gonna discard this because I can't use it anyway. Alternatively, wait, I could... Oh, I have to play this now. Okay. But we gain the strength, which we can... I don't know if we can use it next turn, but whatever. It'll hit me now. At 13. Which is tough, but it's not terrible. Right, 9 piercing damage. And deal 9 damage, great. As the defeated brigand falls at your feet, you feel energized, as if the tangle itself was rewarding you for turning some peace and quiet to this troubled land. You also spot the bandit's mount tied to a nearby tree, which should help you get back to the main road quickly. You gain +1 permanent energy and +1 fresh horse guard. Move up to 8 tiles. That's amazing. So we're actually gonna jump into a fight because this will allow us to move down to the bottom, which we haven't done yet. I can actually move into a forest, which will give me some protection. It'll still hit me, but we'll get a little bit of defense there. And we get a health potion immediately after, which will allow us to heal ourselves, which is great. Alright, you deal 9 damage to that guy. And then I'm gonna gain some energy. Not sure what a disarm does, if I'm being honest. Yeah, why can't I play this now? It's strange. Oh, disarm is on me. I can't play attack cards. Okay, understood. So actually you don't want to use that very much. It's actually not great at all. Yeah, let's move that way. Get a healing potion. And we'll keep moving further. Oh, I didn't realize there was a guy here. Okay. Oh, we'll kill him now. And he has some interesting defense because he is in yeah, 9 damage. Basic damage. And I'm just gonna move here to get a card. And we'll take another one of these chain attacks. They're very nice. Assuming we need to go here to this burn thing. Be my assumption. Your search of the abandoned village bears no fruit, but as you are leaving you glimpse a small childlike silhouette disappearing into the woods. Trusting your instinct to silently follow it, you soon discover a nightmarish scene. Human bodies are scattered all over the forest floor, with 3 small creatures, the likes of which you have never seen, busy feasting on the corpses. A little further you spot a few villagers in a makeshift cage, leaving you in no doubt that you have found the missing villagers. If you act quickly, you might be able to ambush the captives and deliver the villagers from the terrible fate that awaits them. So I could carefully study the surrounding. I can't because I don't have enough energy. This is actually really interesting that the mana or energy you have before you encounter an event affects the event. I think this is such a genius idea because it sort of adds like value to the game. Like, do I want to take another turn so I have a lot of energy, or am I just going to try to move there quickly to fulfill like some of these requirements? I think that's really, really cool. As you kneel to pray to your kami, you feel the energy and support of the gods flowing through you to help you in this fight. Be healed for 10, that's amazing. And we're gonna fight a lot of these creatures. So what do they do? Deal 4 damage, apply 2 poison. So first I'm gonna gain strength and get rid of this piercing thrust, because I can't play it anyway for some reason. And then we'll use the ephemeral attack on this one. Alright, we killed 1. 2 to go. Okay, they can go now. They're gonna poison me, which is not ideal, but what can you do? They have poison of 4, so we're gonna lose 4 every turn, which is tough. Okay, I'm gonna gain... No, I don't want to gain strength. Okay, no. Can I cancel that? Can I not undo a move? It says validate in place, so I'm assuming that there should be like unvalid. Okay, I guess we'll have to get rid of this. This is not what I wanted to do, but yeah. We'll use this attack on him. Great, he's dead immediately. And attack here. Okay. It was a bit unfortunate, but it's okay. It'll just take us 1 extra turn to kill him. A lot of poison on us, unfortunately. Oh, he's giving himself a lot of defense. That's not great. Try to use some of these basic attacks because this game gives me disarm. It's kind of pointless. Yeah, let's just wait a turn. The poison seems to dissipate 1 every turn, presumably, so I guess that's fairly fine. Alright, dead. Alright, and we finished the mission. I actually think this is a good time to end the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, write down in the comments, and you can click on the right towards some other games that you play on this channel. See you there. Bye bye!